Brought to you by
Envy, the power of French perfume.
Nice perfume. Nice perfume.
Envy, the power of French perfume.
How did it feel when you guys came together? Obviously, you've lost Joe and Ben, two huge wickets in two balls. He's got to face a hat-trick ball. You know, it must have been beyond your expectations that you could have shaved so many off that target.
The way that he came out of the blocks today and put the pressure back on their bowlers was phenomenal. He tried to change the momentum back in our favour, and it worked for a long period of time.
It's not often you get sort of left in the shade in terms of scoring. You know, how special was that really? I don't know if you can put that in terms of how well Jamie played. It was the highest score by any England wicketkeeper. There's been a few good ones.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was so good to watch from the other end as well. I felt like he could hit 4 or 6 every ball, and I was just trying to get him on strike.
And in terms of the wider, match situation, does that stand, and the way you guys took on the game, does that give you hope that, whatever the final equation of this game is, there's ways to get into it?
Yeah, and I think everybody in the world knows that we're going to try and chase whatever they set us. So we've obviously got a big task at hand tomorrow morning. We'll try and get a couple of wickets early on and try and put them under pressure.
We'll go Will and then Mel, please.
Harry, can I just ask about getting out for 99 last week? Did that make you even hungrier to turn up here and kind of put that right? Had you got a 99 before? How did that feel?
Yeah, I was definitely hungry to get 100 today. I'd never been out in the 90s before in my life, school cricket, everything combined. So it was disappointing, but I should have got a pair last week, so I can't complain too much.
And that moment when you got there today, it feel pretty sweet, especially because of that.
Yeah, it was good, and obviously the situation of the game, we were behind the 8 ball, and to try and get us back, the momentum swing back in our favour along with Smudge. It was a good moment.
It was a sort of weird incident at the end there where Jaiswal looked like he reviewed after the 0 had come up on the screen. Ben kind of had a word with the umpires. How did you guys see that? It looked like a slightly odd incident, and relief that it was 3 reds.
I wasn't panicking, to be honest. I thought it was out, so just waited for the 3 reds.
Mel at the front here and then Joe at the back.
Harry, can you give us any insight into the conversations that went on between you and Jamie at various points, like particularly, I guess, at the start, and then at any other point when something happened during that?
They went along the lines of, good stuff, keep going.
So nothing about the situation or the plan?
No, nothing.
Thank you. No, that's good.
I'll take one more at the back here. Yeah,
sorry.
Thank you.
If you actually look at the whole day, you can claim to have won 2 of the 3 sessions, but it's India that's going with close to 50 runs lead. So how does it feel, and where do you think the match is heading?
Yeah, obviously they're in front at the minute, but like I said before, if we get a couple of early wickets in the morning, 3 or 4 wickets in the morning, you never know how this game can go. As we've seen last week, we got 7 for 30 runs, and then 6 for 40 runs at Headingley, and then they've done the same to us today. So cricket, everything happens so quickly, and you never know how the game can go.
John, go ahead and we'll finish off here.
All right, you seem to be suffering a bit of cramp, is that right?
Yeah, I was knackered.
Was that bit in the arm, bit in the leg? Was it?
Whole right side.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it something you've had?
Nope, never had it before.
Even the heat of the India?
No, it was absolutely fine out there. I got a little bit, but yeah, no. It was probably the death of me at the end, but I was knackered. It probably didn't help that we fielded for 2 days and then batted for nearly a full day, but yeah, it wasn't ideal.
And last one here, please, at the front.
Harry, whatever has happened with the ball has happened with the new ball. Could you compare batting against the new ball and the softer ball on this pitch, and how the mindset changes?
Yeah, the Indians bowled really well with it. They came wide on the crease, attacked the stumps, kept all 3 modes of dismissal in play, and yeah, they made it do just enough to be able to get them wickets at the end there, and we didn't quite get it quite right tonight, and hopefully we can do that tomorrow morning. But yeah, there's plenty of wickets to be had out there.
Okay, cheers, Harry. Thank you.
Thank you.
ये है इंडिया और इंग्लैंड का महामुकाबला। लाइव मैचेस तो आप देख लेंगे, मगर खेल के पीछे टीमों की स्ट्रैटेजी, टीमों की चाल और फिर आपके सवाल, ये सब होंगे स्पोर्ट्स तक। तो अभी तक अगर आपने स्पोर्ट्स तक को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो फटाफट सब्सक्राइब भी कर लीजिए और नोटिफिकेशन की घंटी भी बजा डालिए।